Honestly, I would recommend using OBS over Streamlabs OBS personally.
Yeah, I might have to switch to that because it doesn't happen
Yeah.
all the time, but I do hear.
I can help you with Streamlabs OBS too, because that's or with regular OBS because that's what I run.
Yeah. So, but all right, that will be later. Maybe another day. Okay.
Yeah, no, not for
So
right
yeah,
now.
they look at you as you move to a closer table, but they go back to you know you can tell they drop their voices a bit and they're whispering amongst each other.
Okay. Um, can I roll to see if I can hear them still?
Sure. Make a perception check.
21.
Okay. So you're not able to pick up a lot, but you can tell they're having a conversation about the Raven Guild.
About the what?
The Raven Guild.
Okay.
Something about whether or not they should accept a job from them.
Oh boy.
I don't want to tip. Like I said, full Jessica Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I got you. Dudley, did you find the runes that you were looking for?
Yeah, I'm still looking at them.
Like, by and large, potency runes are an excellent way to go. But what are you trying to have?
Those were the first ones I was looking at, but I think I already have like at least one of them.
You do, but he said hone the lightning effect. Like when you say that, like, are you talking about like direct it more? What do you mean by
yes,
hone it? Okay, no, I don't think.
because like I'm looking at a room right now. Conducting a conducting weapon can channel energy through it. The weapon gains resonant weapon trait, except that when you conduct energy, the weapon deals additional 1d8 of the selected type instead of one additional damage per die.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think that is what. I don't think that's what we're actually looking at. Shock is the kind that you have.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure what resonant is, actually. Right. Which says gains the resonant weapon quality.
Usually, if you click on it, that's what I'm trying to find. That's what I'm trying to find that particular room. Resonant weapons.
With shock, does have the electricity trait.
Yeah. This weapon can channel energy damage. You can gain the conduct energy free action when wielding a resonant weapon. Conduct energy. You channel energy into your weapon. Requirements. Your last action.
Or is that for like
magic
users?
All right, yeah, that's for magic users.
Well, no, not necessarily, because his weapon with the shock rune has the electricity trait.
Oh, okay then.
It would be your normal shock. And then the second time you could do it as conducting, which would mean it would do an additional D8 of lightning damage.
But it has to hit the first.
In order to do that, you would have to have a +2 rune on the weapon.
And the +2s are the ones that are like $2,000.
Hold on.
Like +2, what do you mean, like weapon potency +2?
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, you no potency. Weapon potency +2 is only 935. I think you might already have potency +2 because you need that in order to have striking and shock. So I think actually in order to add conductive, you would have to actually have weapon potency +3, which costs like almost 9,000.
So
I
this-
think that probably
I guess-
is not really an option for you right now.
I guess we need to have him pay 900
Right.
gold to make sure that he has to have his weapon be what he's been doing with it.
Yep, just did it.
He only has it as a +1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, yeah, okay. So you're not going to be able to upgrade it.
Now
until you
here's
get-
another thing. Okay, sorry.
So he's not going to be able to put another rune on it at all until he gets to a potency 3.
Right, but one thing he could do is he could upgrade his striking rune. Does he have a normal striking or a greater striking?
I think
Almost striking.
Okay, if you have 1,000 gold to spend, you could upgrade it to a greater striking.
Okay, so upgrades don't cost new rune slots then.
Correct.
Okay. Then yeah, do that.
Because basically, then you're gonna be dealing triple die damage instead of double.
Your rage damage will deal with 2 hands will deal 3d10 plus 16 plus 1d6.
And how much gold was that again?
Exactly 1,000.
Yeah, like if you click on it,
It should calculate it automatically
it
for
should
you.
calculate
Yeah.
it
So if you go to options,
yeah,
and if you go to options and then change it from striking to striking greater, and then hit buy, it should automatically do that.
Boom, done.
Another option, depending on, you said you had like 2,800, right?
And now I got like less than 2. And I got like
Wait.
236 now. Because
Wait.
I spent the 900 to make sure that my weapon had
Oh,
potency
okay, yeah,
of 2.
and then 1,009. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't count. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm all up to speed.
Yep. And then I just
No. You should have 900 left, unless you spent another 700 somewhere else.
so he had 28. He had to spend 9.
I had
That brings
21.
him-
I had 21.
Oh,
So
you
I
said
should add-
28.
Okay, so that's where the other 700 went. He only had 21.
Okay, there you go. Because you said 28. So okay.
Yeah.
No, I think he said 21. I think we got it mixed up with Moon's 38.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. All right.
Okay. So, all right. Sounds like you're all runed up. I don't think your Frost Wolf armor can take any extra runes. So,
It could jump up from a +1 to a +2, but only when you have the money.
right.
Yep.
Okay. So
The one thing I will, like I said, primarily I'm going to be doing the bargain hunter and I gave you my roles. I put my roles in the group chat.
okay.
Depending on whether you want to call it diplomacy or lore mercantile. I think officially it's supposed to be diplomacy. I think in the past you've been letting me do it as lore mercantile.
Right, because otherwise, why else would you be able to use it?
Right. And if it matters for the chart, I am master in lore mercantile. As far as I also want to try to locate, I believe from our to-do list, we needed one more Wayfinder and 2 more Pearly White Spindle Aeon Stones, if possible.
Okay.
So if we can locate those, that'd be great.
The Wayfinder is easy. They don't have any of the Pearly White Stones.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep looking in the future. All right. And you know what? I think I will go ahead and, just because I out of character think I know what it is, doesn't mean in character I know what it is. So I think I will spend the 10 minutes or whatever doing the identify on the magic deck of cards that we got.
Okay.
Um,
And that just tells
and
you. That doesn't tell you what it is. That just tells you the auras.
no, the reading the aura I get for free, and that tells
Okay.
me the aura. I'm doing the identify to try to, which is the secret roll,
Okay.
to try to determine what it actually is. And that I gotta decide: do I want to do Arcana or Occultism? Occultism is 10 higher, but if the DC is more than 10 higher, then it's still better to do Arcana. I'll spend a hero point to make the check with advantage, and I guess I'll do it with Occultism just because, in case the DC is within 10, then even if the DC is higher, I have a better chance. Once I'm actually trained in Arcana, it'll make things a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not until like next level. Actually, it's not until level 10. Is everyone just sitting still or okay?
No. I was messaging like Drax doing stuff.
Okay, it's just Jacob seems to not be moving, and you also were not moving.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell if you were both just not moving or if Discord was frozen. But then I saw you blink, and I saw Jacob kind of like move and smile a little bit. So I'm like, oh, okay. You're both just like
Very
being extremely still.
Yeah.
All right. You're weirding me out a little bit.
And you said you get +10 on your occultism?
Yes. Or no, it's plus 12. It's plus 12 total. It's 10 higher than my Arcana, which is plus 2.
Okay. I have to look at. I have to figure out what the DC on this thing is.
Gotcha. Because if it is what I think it is, I wonder if it's even possible to interact with it without knowing what it is. Jacob, you alright? Jacob. Jacob.
Yeah, I'll say you. Yeah, it's a. I wouldn't call it a critical success, but it's a success.
Nice. Jacob seems to have died, by the way.
He might have fallen asleep. He works all night.
Blinking. He's blinking. He's moving. Is he muted? Deafened?
No, he's just dead.
Nah!
I knew it.
Anyways.
That was.
What happened?
Well, if you were paying attention, you would know. Okay, what do I get? What do I get?
Sorry. Just so you know, Dudley, that poison needs to be ingested.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
What is that from?
It's a commercial from
Um,
the 80s.
Right.
Cinnamon Life cereal
Okay.
commercials.
Okay, so yes, you do determine it's a deck of many things.
Oh, you cut out.
Oh, sorry, my microphone was
It's
empty.
Dutch.
It is a deck of many things.
I knew it.
It is Dutch.
Huh. Okay. So, by the way, we have a deck of many things, so that's
Yes, you do.
fun.
Didn't Drac already have that?
No,
No, I just
deck-
have regular playing cards. Deck
Yeah,
of
he
many
has-
things is something where each card does something either good nor bad, or good or bad. It could be random as fuck.
Yeah.
But like,
Hey, Moon, you want to draw from the deck of many things?
Fuck it,
Like-
we ball.
yeah,
Okay.
you could
So-
do one where
Tell me.
fuck.
So he is declared. So, how many
So,
cards? It
There are
has. It has somewhere between 13 and 22.
Oh, do we not know how many are in there?
I feel like if you were to count them, I don't know.
I feel like we would know how many cards are in there.
Okay.
We just don't necessarily know which ones they are.
3.
You're gonna draw 3
No.
cards.
You said
Oh
between-
boy. Oof. So for the record, Moon, first off, you've made your choice. Second, you only get to do this once you've chosen. You have to draw that many, and even if you don't physically draw them, they will magically come out, and you will draw them. And also, once you have drawn from the deck, you can never draw from it again for the rest of your life.
This deck.
Right. If we happen to find another one, but I
Right.
think they're pretty rare. But also, one of the cards instantly kills you. So
This
there's
could be
that.
really good or really bad. Seriously.
Again, like I say, fuck it, we ball.
Oh yeah.
All right, do it.
So I'll be honest. I didn't have this like right in front of me, so I got to get the cards together. The tarot
Anyways, I
cards
gotta
I
pee
have
anyway.
aren't.
Oh, you're gonna
Dragon.
actually pull the
Dra-
actual cards. Okay.
Hey, Dragon, don't walk away.
No,
Google
this
search
is
deck.
important.
Google
No,
search
no.
deck of many things.
No.
He's
No,
gonna do it real
no,
quick.
no
I gotta
information.
pee.
Oh, you're doing this too. Oh, you're mean. I love it.
Jacob, come back.
He can hear.
This is in his tarot life anyway.
By the way, did you get my last message?
I think he has Discord notifications off, so you have to tell him that there's a message there, or he won't see him.
Right.
It's not that he's got it off. It's if he's got streamer mode enabled, it's gonna pop off.
Okay.
But yes.
Semantics. I mean, it's cool that it's gonna pop off, but still.
Do I have to roll anything for that, by the way?
Roll to have it pop off.
And you're just assigning it with the coin.
With the coin, and I'm using what is the piece of sight? No. We're gonna go with no. I guess deception would be my best one because I don't want to intimidate her. But deception, as far as making sure that it is not revealed who gave her that to deliver it.
Okay.
So would that be deception, or would that be anything? Or like I'm not
Maybe
trying to intimidate
thievery?
nobody.
I mean, I figure the. Okay.
Trying to be very discreet about what I'm
Okay.
doing. I don't want the table to see what I'm doing. I don't know if that would be stealth, deception.
It would be stealth.
I'm cool with that.
I guess either one would work, but
I like stealth.
Yeah.
26. Mind you, I've got a plus 20 to my stealth, just to give you an idea how bad I rolled.
you can always use
I mean,
a
you have
roll.
hero points,
Yeah, well,
All right.
and they
Hang
go
on.
away at the end of the session, so you might
yeah,
as well use
I'm
them.
gonna re-roll for a hero point.
All right. So
wanna
I
show this, I
found
wanna show
instead of like futzing around with the cards, I found a generator that should give me the numbers I need.
Wow, my first roll was better.
So there are
Damn.
22 cards in this deck.
And one of
Oh,
them's
boy.
instant death.
Yeah.
Something
Told
like
you don't
that.
look
Yeah.
at it.
No, I told him that.
Oh.
I told him that.
And I'm
I
rolling
don't th-
3.
It's actually not instant death in this one. It just makes you fight an avatar of death, I believe.
So might as well.
And the
Yeah.
party's split up right now.
Yeah.
Where
Oh
the fuck
shit!
is
So
this
it's just
deck?
me and Moon. Fuck! I shouldn't have done that.
He's the only one who'd be able to fight it anyway. If other people help you, then they have to fight their own avatar of death.
It's 1-on-1, right?
All right.
Well, there you go. You might get your 1v1.
So he rolled. All right.
1v1 on Rust.
Vizier.
Ooh.
Rolled what?
He rolled
A brazier.
Upon
I got a
request.
bra.
All right. Upon request, you can learn the solution to any one problem or the correct answer to any one question, unless that information is obscured by a deity. This does not
That is
necessarily
dope.
give you the means to act on that solution. You have 1 year to take the Vizier's advice or lose its benefits. So you may ask
is-
the dungeon master one question
And is that IRL a year or in game a year?
in game.
Okay.
Okay. Don't blow that right away. Hold on to that. That's
Okay.
very valuable.
Make sure to write
Can
it
you-
down in
can
your
you-
notes.
Yeah, can you write that down?
I'm on it.
It is still up to me on how to answer it, though. So,
Right.
all right.
But it's got to be 100% truth, though.
It does, but it doesn't necessarily have to
Be the whole truth.
right.
All right,
mean,
you
it has-
jam.
I mean, I'm gonna give you a reasonable answer, but
Right.
there might if it's a multifaceted problem, you only might get one facet of the answer.
Just as long as you don't pull like a genie on us.
Right.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking
about. You
about.
get the earnest answer to the question. Right.
All right, what else did he get?
If I get more than one, I know one of them I'm asking.
No, that's the only type of question.
You can
for that
only
one.
get each card once.
Yeah.
I already have one. I already have one particular question in mind, but we can discuss it.
Mine is-
Talons. All
What's
your
up?
magic talons. Card number 2. All your magic items disappear permanently, except for the deck and any artifact higher level than the deck. The deck
Oof.
is level 22.
Oh
So-
boy, that sucks.
All
Goodbye.
your magic items are gone.
All
What do
your
I have
magic,
that's
your
that's
weapons
bad?
that are ruined, enchanted,
Yep.
are gone.
Fuck.
Your boots
Yeah.
of elven-kind, your cloak of elven-kind,
Yep.
your armor.
Everything
that
you have
just
enchanted is gone.
upgraded.
So I have
Uh,
no armor or weapons now.
It's
Well,
usually
I
at the
I
base
would I
level.
would argue that's just the
Yeah.
runes.
Hang on. Let
Yeah.
Formal talk.
The magical aspect of it is there. So you still have the bow, but it no longer does the extra damage or the fire.
Just a bow.
It's just a bow. So you could just take all the runes off and keep it as is.
I'm glad you got that one and not me.
Hey, fun fact about the cards: they shuffle back into the deck.
They do.
Fuck. Never mind.
Card number 3.
So just because he got it doesn't mean you don't get it too.
That's not bad. Knight.
But your mic cut out.
Yeah,
Nice.
you keep cutting out. Okay.
The Knight card.
Does it
And
give
that's
me all
not
my,
with a
my
K?
shit back?
It is spelled with a K. A
Okay.
palace guard arrives and swears unfailing loyalty to you.
Oh, nice.
So you have another NPC to follow you around and help you out in addition
Yeah.
to your raptor. Can he ride the raptor?
No, he's a human.
Sorry. All right.
But this one is, since it's swears unfailing loyalty, we don't have to pay him.
That is true. You do have to feed him though.
That's fine.
Does that, lose,
Yeah,
does that
keeping
mean I lose
track.
my my Aeon Stone and everything too?
Yeah.
That one's not yours technically.
But is it in his possession though?
I don't know that we established that. Who has the Aeon Stone?
We're gonna
currently
say not
listed?
me.
No. I
Well,
thought you had one.
no. The question was, who has the Aeon Stone currently listed in their inventory?
Not me.
That's right. I never put it in my inventory.
So that would make it Moon Moon.
Me.
So Moon Moon was the one holding
Poof.
the stone. God
But
damn
we
it.
had 2.
Well, yeah, I always have one of them.
But yours is gone.
It means I also lose my my 5 bottles of pussy juice.
No, that's not enchanted.
No, those are mundane. Those aren't magical.
Andrew's just like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Wayfinders are wayfinders considered magical?
No, I think they're a mechanical thing.
So I don't
Okay,
lose the
good.
Wayfinder.
Right, because it's just a compass.
Okay, so we need 3 more pearly white spindle aeon stones. All right.
Okay.
Do potions count as?
I think those are
Yes.
herbal. So
They typically are magical. Does it have the magical
Damn.
tag? Let's put it that way.
I think so, probably.
Good thing I don't have any of those.
Okay.
The
I mean,
waffle
really, they're
iron
just mysteries.
is a miscellaneous gear.
What is?
Waffle iron is a miscellaneous gear in here.
That's funny.
Who wants to pull from the deck next?
We gotta do it.
No.
No.
Oh, wait.
But there's cool things in here like witches.
Yeah.
Can you wish for my magical items back if you get that?
Yeah. I mean, maybe. No.
Yeah. If that's what they wanted to do. So, a 4th level knight, a 4th level palace guard, not the best, not the worst. Losing all your items, your magic items, that kind of sucks. The vizier, though, that's pretty good. So, all in all,
Yeah.
I'd say that's kind of a wash.
Yeah. Yeah. In this case, yeah, basically 1 or 3 was the number to go with, because you wouldn't have wanted to go with 2.
Right.
Because then you would have because the vizier was the first one. That would have been the place to stop.
Yeah.
It would be
But
really funny.
how strong is the person that's following us around?
Level 4.
4th level.
I mean, so that's still it's cannon fodder.
Yeah. But he's kind of tanky cannon fodder.
Yeah.
If
But
you're fighting
now I have
goblins,
2
he's
pets.
fine.
He actually has attack of opportunity.
Neat.
So normally that's like a level 6 fighter ability.
Can I name him?
What do you want to name him? Actually, no, he has a name. He is a person.
I was gonna name him Sven Svavin.
Sven.
No.
Sven.
Sven Gulli?
Sven
No.
Sven. Sven Svavin.
He says that
Svavin.
he says his name is Demis Thune.
Can I? He follows me unconditionally, right? Even if I say shit to him. Can I intimidate him, make him change his name?
Yes. No.
I had a feeling that was going there. No, just don't intimidate him. Just say, hey, you follow me conditionally. Here's your new name.
Hey, you follow me unconditionally. Your name is now Sun.
He bows, of course, my lord. I am
Yes.
Sun.
Sun, Moon, and Claude. Let's go.
All right.
Rip.
That's yours.
So on the plus side, we do have some additional magic shit stored away. You in the meantime, you can at least have one of these +1 striking long spears.
I'm gonna see how much it costs me to add a potency rune. I'm gonna re-add a potency rune.
For basic potency rune, it's pretty cheap.
35 gold. I'm gonna add 1 to my bow.
All right,
bought
before we
that.
get too deep in the weeds, I gotta ask: is this vizier question going to be something that I have to answer very soon?
Probably not this session.
Okay.
I bought a striking rune, and then I'm gonna probably add a fire rune if I can. How do
I think flaming is 500.
Which I can afford, but I'm now gonna be out of.
No, sorry. Yeah, okay. So you're doing potency +1 and flaming.
Potency, striking, and flaming +1. I paid for all of them.
No, you can't do that. You have to have potency +2 in order to add both striking and flaming. Because you can only have up to the number of the potency rune of property runes.
Got it.
So if you do the +1, you can either add striking or flaming, but not both. Although I do feel like this is maybe a good time that we could probably dip into party funds to.
It's fair. That's why they're there.
So we could.
We should
Let's
buy more
see.
health potions and whatnot too. We use quite a few of them.
Yeah, I mean, I do have several myself. I have 2 minor and 3 healing and 3 moderate healing potions myself. Just kind of on my person. Or I'm sorry, no, that's in the party funds, but I'm physically carrying them.
Yeah.
I think, unless they're in the Raptor. I don't know how we established how that works.
Yeah, I thought we established that they were on clock law.
Yeah.
And whenever we
okay.
need it, we just like walk over to them and grab it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So, how much money do you have, or how much of that can you afford right now, Jacob?
So the greater was like, or the striking 2.
Well, how much do you have?
Right now I have 321. Let me double check. So potency 1, potency 2 was 935, so I would need like 600.
Plus the striking and the fire.
But I already bought the fire and the striking because it just let me do it.
Had you already removed the potency?
Yep.
Hold on. Oh, okay. I guess I was actually wrong. I guess striking does not count as a property rune. So I'm sorry. You can have +1 striking and another thing. So actually, I apologize, Dudley. The thing that you wanted to do earlier, where you had the +1 or the +2 striking, shocking, and conductive, you can totally do that.
Okay. You just didn't have.
Now that I'm too broke to.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest. I think mathematically, on average, having extra striking is better.
Yeah.
If you
Well,
have
and conducting is only 300. We can still take out of we
that's
could
true.
still take out. We could just take out of party funds for that. That's fine. I think. I don't have a problem with that anyway. I mean, like I said, this is kind of what party funds are for.
Yeah.
That'd be
like
under.
you're doing cool shit with it. You're helping us out in fights. Like it's not like you are the only one benefiting from
climb
you
is
having
athletics,
a better weapon.
Help us.
So I'll look back into it and like where that rune is and everything. I'm just like rereading up on the rules on the potency and whatnot.
Yeah, basically the gist of it is that striking does not count as a potency rune, or as a property rune. So, yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
Because I was just experimenting with. I have a +1 striking crossbow, and so I just experimented and I added a random property rune to it, and it let me do it. And then I went to add a second property rune to it, and it said, no, you can't do that. So it lets me have +1 striking property, but it does not let me have +1 striking property. So striking does not count as a property. So anyway, with that being said, if you want, we can take out 300 for you to have conductive on your hammer. We can take out what did we say? 900 or 600?
It'd have been like 600 for striking
Okay.
2.
600. Although we actually ended up, we don't need to for you to have flaming and striking.
The big difference is if
The
I
plus
only
2 just makes it a little bit easier to hit. But like we
the
established,
plus the one striking is plus 18. The plus 2,
would be plus 19.
yeah, plus 19.
Right. But like I said, you don't actually need the plus 2 in order to have both striking and fire.
So I think I'm just going to, because I already paid for it. I think I'm just going to do it how it is, and I have 300.
Okay, great. And then do you want to add plus 1 to your armor again, which is 160, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So add a plus 1 by accept. Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, we will probably want to, or we'll, if you're gonna want it, we're gonna need to find another boots of Elvenkind, boots and cloak of Elvenkind, which is unfortunate. But
the vizier
So-
though, and that 4th level palace guard.
right, well, yeah, but so that's
Then
what I'm
can
saying
I
is
ask you for shit then?
You can ask
you
me
can
one
ask
question.
him one question.
Yes,
So don't blow that.
or do.
Like I said,
mean,
I have an idea for a question to ask, but I think we should discuss it as a group first.
For a question to
Um,
ask was, where the hell is the charging source for this fucking SAR knife?
That actually was basically my the question that I had, or the idea was, what and where is the power source for Solara?
You think we should just ask it?
Well, I think we should discuss it as
I'm
a
not
group.
an it, by the way. Thank you. I am a he.
Those are his pronouns.
Yeah, I have no pronouns. Do not refer to me.
All right, thing.
Thing.
But I mean, I guess whilst we're on the topic, does anyone have any objections to that being the question, or do you think we should save it for something else, or does that sound good?
I'm sure.
Not for me.
I was gonna say I'm sure.
Don't
Dudley has
matter to
questions.
me.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I said I'm sure Dudley has questions.
Here's what I think we should do. We should save all this until everybody draws. If you want to draw. Say we get a second one of those.
You're not getting this.
Because you said everything reshuffles, correct?
Oh yeah. I see.
Except for a couple that specifically don't. Yeah.
Does that one specifically not
It
do
does.
that?
It does.
Yeah.
So I guess who wants to roll?
Yeah. Is anyone else drawing?
I'll draw.
How many?
Oh boy, how many?
3.
Oh geez. All right.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Don't you have the fever?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
First card, star.
I'm gonna regret this.
Good.
Huh?
Sick.
The star.
Okay.
Star's great.
So that's what increases your ability scores. So what ability score do you want boosted?
I'm assuming my dex, right? Because what would increase my stealth? Anything?
Dex.
Dex,
more-
yeah.
Yeah, then I would want it in my dex.
Ready for your second card?
Did it increase? Because it didn't show increased on my end.
I'm not sure how to do it off the top of my head, so I just made a note.
You
So
click it.
I'll do it over the week.
Oh, hang on.
Wait, how do you do it?
No, that don't work. I don't know if you actually can increase it.
I know you can.
Yeah,
I've done it, but it's fiddling around with some part of the menu.
You may have to go to the level 1 set abilities and click
Yeah.
on override character creation ability scores.
Right. Which is what I was thinking. I didn't want to do that right now.
Yeah. Anyways,
You'd want to make sure that you
Yeah.
remembered what they are.
Yeah, no, that is how you actually do it. Yeah.
I was about to say you may want to remember what they are now in case that like resets them to neutral.
You ready for your second card?
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Flames. A fiend becomes filled with
Fuck!
anger, jealousy, envy, or some other reason to despise you. Its hatred for you doesn't cease until either you or it is dead. It attacks you or otherwise attempts to foil you within 1d20 days. And I pick the specifics of the fiend.
Yeah, that sucks.
So what is it gonna do?
It's gonna
Just
fuck
try to
with
Is that the
us.
one? Is that the
Well,
one v
try to kill
one?
you
No.
specifically.
Yeah, it's
That-
gonna fuck with you and try and possibly kill you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Wait,
you have
it does
an enemy of a
specifically
devil.
try.
Say
Yeah,
what?
It
What were you
does.
saying, Formal?
No, it does say that the hatred doesn't cease until either the demon or Ilvis is dead.
yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't specifically target us also, but it also
Correct.
does not specifically avoid us either.
Also,
So it's
correct.
not like it's specifically a 1v1, but it also
Okay.
is not specifically, oh, you guys are all friends with him, so I too.
It also
Yeah.
may not be a
It,
fight.
right. It says, yeah, kill or otherwise foil. But
Yep.
yeah.
All right, ready for your third card?
Yeah.
The Vizier.
Hell yeah, let's go. Another Vizier.
All
So
right.
now would be a time to ask that question.
All right. Well, we can hold on to that. Oh boy.
2 Viziers. Okay. Who's next?
Fly.
Well, I'm the only one left.
We
Well,
could do
unless
Wetzel.
Wetzel. Unless
Yes.
Wetzel wants to.
Yeah, Wetzel.
Wetzel was gonna draw
How many?
How many is Wetzel gonna draw?
2.
Okay, great.
Can I roll to peer pressure him into 3?
No.
No,
Balance.
balance is probably good.
Just kind of nothing. Your alignment
What's it
changes
do?
to a radically different one. Well, I guess it's not nothing. If you fail to adhere to that alignment, you lose a level and all benefits gained from that level.
Actually, that's probably not good.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean he against you guys. Just that now he's a complete psychopath and he fits in very well with Moon Moon. And the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
card
actually.
is
Two Moon Moons.
Nope, the Jester got destroyed. The Vizier, Jesus Christ.
We're
Vizier,
definitely
let's go.
asking where that thing is now.
Okay. Sly?
Now, statistically, the odds of me getting the Vizier appear to be very good.
Right? This is why I don't like number generators because they give you weird shit.
Question is he going to be like the rest of the group and go 3, or if he's going to chicken out less?
Testically.
Statistically.
Statistically?
Statistically.
Statistically,
But
What was
use
your persuasion, Jack? Because like,
Well,
Sly's
no,
gotta go
that's
to
what I was
work
trying to
soon.
figure out is what am I
persuasion.
rolling?
I gotta go
Yeah.
to bed.
Huh? Weird.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I'm trying to find persuasion.
Persuasion.
I don't see a skill for persuasion.
Diplomacy.
Point I'm trying to make. Diplomacy?
Yep. It's persuasion in 5e.
Natural 20, so I got a 34.
Okay. What do I get out of it?
And mind you, I'm not trying. What do you get out of it?
Yeah.
I'll keep Moo Moon away from you.
I don't care about him.
Okay, what do you want?
I don't know. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm gonna need some time to consider it.
We don't have time.
Then I guess you don't have a question. You guys got him.
Wow.
Sacrifice your own stuff. I'm not your stepping stone.
Well, considering the main reason you're still alive right now, if I remember right.
No, he's basically me now. You gotta talk to him like he's me. Wetzel.
What do you
Shut-
mean he's basically you right now?
Wetzel. The only way we can kill shit and fuck everything up is if we get Sly back. So do you want to kill shit and fuck everything up? Because I do.
I don't know. Sly seemed like the brains of the operation. I mean, he was pretty good, but like you're the one who's killing
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't do it without him. We can't do it without him because if we don't have him,
I understand the
we
necessity
just can't
of
just
bringing
walk
him back.
around and murder
I'm
everything.
100% on board with bringing him back. What the question, like, what the problem is right now is why are we using my question and not yours? You have a wonderful idea. Use your question. Why are we trying to sacrifice my thing? Wetzel has a year to decide. He doesn't know. And he still doesn't see the point of just you using your own question. Why it's got to be his. There's no benefit to him in this. He's taking all the risk with none of the reward.
Good.
We're all going to die down here.
Heard
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I think.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wetzel's thing is he doesn't see.
You're all going to die down here.
Die down here.
No.
Uh-huh. So, all right.
No, we're gonna
Yeah.
say to that.
The internet's Wi-Fi.
Keep your shirt on.
No.
Not a cable. Now that being said, the Wi-Fi card is like 14 years old, so I do see that.
So I guess let me
So-
know if you think I should make a new character for next session.
Right. I will let you know.
And
I
I'll
got
see
some
what I can
ideas.
do.
I got some
Okay.
ideas,
Because-
and it may require
what-
some discussion.
Okay.
'Cause what can I loot Sly's dead body?
Sure.
I'm
As
not
long as you
dead.
Bring it with you. You know.
We,
But yeah. So yeah, Wetzel Skeeverspoon's whole thing is he didn't understand why it had to be his question. You know, because
Right.
you have been treating him like an NPC, and now you're like,
Well-
use your valuable thing. And he's like, oh, now my
be
alignment shifted. So
fair-
no, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well,
I've been treating him like an NPC as well, but now his alignment shifted. So
Well, I was just gonna say, to be fair, he is only here because we're paying him to be here.
true.
And the only reason he got that card is because we had the deck.
Right? Do you wish to end my employment?
I'm not part of this
Only-
conversation.
only if you want to tell us where Sly is, where his mind is.
Mm,
Otherwise, you're stuck with us.
pretty sure I can sever my contract. Just take what I have.
Sounds like
You
something else is gonna get
sure
severed
about
as well.
that?
If you kill me, then you don't get the question anyway.
Oh, we got two more.
Yeah, but then you don't get the question.
Okay.
all right. Hear me out, Wetzel. Okay, hear me out. Also, I said your first name twice, not saying that your name. Wetzel Skeeverspoon. What would be your question? What
Like I
would
said,
you
I-
ask?
I'm not sure. I have a year to decide it. I never anticipated being able to ask the very gods themselves the answer.
And
to
that's
something.
fair. Well, I'll do this for you, okay? I will give you mine if you
Why don't
use
you
yours.
just? Okay, I
My
know
question
I'm
is-
not part of this conversation, if you're gonna give him your question, why don't you just ask your question?
Exactly. That's exactly the thing he was going to say. If you're going to give it to me, why not just ask yours?
Okay. Gods.
No,
DM?
but not until next session. Not until next session.
Oh, okay.
DM. I'm gonna
Mhm.
ask you this, and you get a week to prepare.
Okay.
Where's Sly's mind?
Okay.
Okay,
I'll let
so
you know in a
that
week.
is
Where
Yep.
is Sly's
Gone.
I like
mind?
that. Yeah, that was fun. It got very chaotic. I'm loving to see where Wetzel's going to go now. But yeah.
Where are you?